And for those people that know that or watch WWE, you know that song is CM Punk's theme song. We will be getting to WWE in a little bit. Meanwhile, we will get Jeff Fox on the phone. He is live from South Bend, Indiana, USF versus Notre Dame season opener, 3:30 p.m. on NBC. And we got Jeff Fox on the phone. How are you doing today?
Oh, it's excellent. I'm over here at South Bend, Indiana for the Bulls Notre Dame game. It's unbelievable. Great weather, and I'm looking for the Bulls to beat the Irish to start off their season on the right foot, become America's team.
And what special events are you or do you know any special events that are going on there over in?
Oh yeah, I'm right outside the stadium right now, and we're at the Notre Dame Hospitality Village. We're at a tailgate for the next 3 hours till kickoff. So we're here with all other Bulls fans. I think there might be as many as 5,000 Bulls fans that have made the trip to see the Bulls play the Irish today.
And cool. And I'm picking USF to win, but what's more powerful, a Bull or a Fighting Irishman?
Oh, well, I'm Bull all the way. I mean, I don't ever want to, diss anything about the Irish because there's so much tradition here. I'm an alumni from the University of South Florida, and I'm looking for the Bulls to start off their season on the right foot today. There's a lot of good storylines going on here with the Holtzes. Lou Holtz coached here for 11 years and won a national championship, and Skip went to school here and played, and it's I know the game is going to be televised throughout the United States on NBC, and I'm looking for the Bulls to show up good and beat the Irish. So we can come back to Tampa 1-0.
And we are talking with Jeff Fox. He is live from Notre Dame, South Bend, Indiana. And Dominic, do you have a question for Jeff Fox or a comment?
Bucs and Bulls Heaven and Fan Magazine.
What about Bucs and Bulls Heaven?
Yeah, I own the Bucs and Bulls Heaven store on North Florida Avenue, where we have the largest selection and collection of officially licensed merchandise for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, go Bucs, and we're the official merchandiser for the University of South Florida. We have all the gear, and then we also have the online bullsheaven.com, BULLS Heaven, HEAVEN.com. You go to that website and get all the gear. And then we also have all our Buccaneer merchandise up at buckgear.com, BUCGEAR.com. They make it with the Bucs or Bulls logo on it. We carry it at our store. So we're the main store for where fans get their gear.
And also, you're tailgating, and what about Rocky? How's Rocky doing?
Oh, Rocky the Bull is the mascot for the University of South Florida. I wrote the book on Rocky the Bull. Hello, Rocky. He's great. He's up here, and he's hoping to come back with a victory as well. Rocky the Bull is one of the most popular mascots in the NCAA.
And we also have some merchandise here that we brought into the studio. A foam finger. It says that I am their #1 fan, and Dominic has a well, I wouldn't say it's foam, but kind of pillow type Bulls hand. And so, what do you have any questions for me or Dominic?
Yeah, what do you? So you think the Bulls are going to win today?
Well, I do. I would always root for my home team, but sometimes I got to pick against them, but this isn't the case.
Good. I'm really glad to hear that because I think they're 10-point underdogs. But the last time I checked, the score was 0-0, PJ. So I'm hoping that the Bulls play a competitive game and we can come back to Tampa winners. I know I'll have a commemorative T-shirt, a score T-shirt, all ready to go. And we're just waiting for, Tampa's a great sports city, and there's nothing better than winning. That's the ultimate smack, as far as I'm concerned, is the scoreboard. Would you agree with that?
Yeah. Also, it's also the heart of the game. I just love watching all football. I just love football.
I love football too, and I like NFL football as well. But there's something, the dynamics of collegiate football with the pageantry of the marching bands and the cheerleaders and the students. There's a totally different culture for a college game than there is for a professional game. I know over here it's a tough ticket to get. The Notre Dame has been sold out since the 60s. So I'm really glad I have a ticket. I'm going to be on the field today taking photographs. So I got a great spot, and I can't wait to go. I know my prayer. I know we heard the terrible news about Leroy Selman, and where our prayers have been with him that he's going to be okay. I know he had a terrible stroke last night, and that's been the big thing around here that we're all been praying for Leroy.
And Dominic, do you have a question?
Yes. What's your favorite college football team, and what's your favorite pro football team?
Well, that's obvious. My favorite college team is the University of South Florida Bulls. I'm an alumni. I graduated there in 1975, and we're also the official merchandiser for the team. And of course, I root and hoot for the hometown team, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm looking for the Bulls to win the Big East and maybe have a shot at the national title this year. And then I'm looking for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to fight their way to the playoffs and then represent the NFC in the Super Bowl this year in Indianapolis. I know I'm somewhat optimistic, but somebody's got to win. It might as well be the Tampa Bay teams. Would you agree with that?
Yeah. And do you have any particular player to point out on the USF Bulls?
Well, everything starts around the quarterback. DJ Daniels has to have a good game today and make too many mistakes. And if he can be a good leader out there and move the ball downfield, I think the Bulls have an excellent chance of winning today's game. And it's the same thing on the Buccaneer side of the cast. There is a new cast of players over there, and Josh Freeman's for real. And we're looking for the Buccaneers to come out strong this coming Sunday against, not tomorrow, but a week from tomorrow against the Detroit Lions.
And
in Raymond James Stadium.
And speaking of the Bucs and Bulls, when the Bucs changed their logo, did it affect sales?
Oh, of course it did. It went through the roof when they changed to the new. Well, it's not new anymore for the Buccaneer flag, but now everybody wants the throwback merchandise for that throwback game, the Bucko Bruce stuff. So both of the logos are very, very hot. There was a time I couldn't give away the old logo, but now everybody wants the old logo merchandise. So that definitely helped our merchandise sales in both ways, not only for the new logo, but now everybody wants the old logo merchandise, the throwback.
And what was your favorite logo? And again, we are talking with Jeff Fox on the phone.
Well, I'm a homer. I like the University of South Florida logo, go Bulls, and the Buccaneers have a hot logo too. So I like both the home team logos. I'm very proud to be a part of the fabric of the Tampa Bay community and rooting for the hometown teams. And
with that, I'm going to make this question a little bit harder for you.
Okay.
What was your favorite logo for the Bucs, the throwback or the new one?
God, that's a tough one. I'm going to have to go with the throwback logo. I've just been following the team since day one, and I like both logos. But I'm doing a radio spot. I like both logos, but I'm partial to the throwback logo, the original one, the Bucko Bruce, the orange.
And also, do you have any idea of how many USF fans have came into your store and bought some merchandise?
Oh, well, we've been very, very busy the last few weeks. The road to South Bend came to our store, so everyone has been coming into our store to, what do we say, bull up at Bulls Heaven, where Bulls fans get their gear. And we got all the new merchandise. And yesterday, Friday, was Show Your College Colors Day, so we were very busy, and we're hoping to be busy from now till the end of the year. With people coming in to get the green and gold and all the brand new USF logo merchandise. Especially when we beat the Irish on TV, we'll pick up a lot of fans across the United States. So I'm very excited about the prospects for success today.
And we have 2 more minutes, but for right now, I want to ask you about Weeki Wachee.
Oh, Weeki Wachee, Florida. Weeki Wachee, Florida is an hour north of Tampa. I've been blessed, and my wife and I live on the river, which is a crystal clear river that starts at the Mermaid Park and meanders out to the Gulf of Mexico. It's a crystal clear river that goes out to the salt water of the Gulf, so we have the best of both worlds. We have unbelievable wildlife up there. I have 2,000-pound manatees in my backyard, and all sorts of saltwater fish come up to the fresh water, and this time of year, the scalloping has been excellent. And if you're into wildlife and pristine environment, that's the place to go. And it's only 1 hour north of Tampa. It's a well-kept secret.
And Dominic has a question for you.
Have you seen any bull sharks?
No. Well, I'm sure they're out there, but we don't use the S word up at Weeki Wachee. I mean, I'm sure there are sharks out there, but I don't think we're on their menu. So I've seen them in the water, but I've never went snorkeling or anything like that. So, but we don't use the shark word or the alligator word, but they're up there. But I don't think we're on their menus, thank God.
And thank you for being on the show. And how can we contact you?
Okay, well, you can contact me at buckmag@AOL.com, buckmag@AOL.com. Our store phone number is 813-908-2827, 813-908-2827, and both our websites is Bucgear, BUCGEAR.com, and bullsheaven.com, BULLSHEAVEN.com, and our retail supercenter is located on North Florida Avenue, north of Fletcher, south of Bears. Come by and make the pilgrimage and come in and say, go Bucs and go Bulls.
And thank you for being on the show, and we'll be right back.